Do the lawn basking, sun tanning action chair. Oh, you know I gotta do further investigation. You know I gotta do further investigation. I don't know who this is. Is that Spider-Man? Is that Batman and That's a 3, buddy. That's just a 3. Yo, wait a second. Yo, wait a second. Yo, hold up. Chat. Okay, first off. Yo! I know this is the most goofy thing I've ever seen, but the fact that every piece matches, the whole setup is here, every piece is here and matching, is insane. This is crazy. Dude's got the steering wheel. You're the biggest nerd in this Discord, though. And for that, you know what, chat? I don't even know if I can give him a 1. I mean, a full-on Hot Wheels setup. This might be fake, though. Is this Googled? Chat, you think this is Googled? Let's get to the bottom of this. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, I'll be. If it isn't Googled. And not only is it Googled, it's a first liner. You couldn't have even got a 4th pager. You did a first liner. You care that much that you did the 4th image on Google. You couldn't have went 4 pages deep and found an obscure one and you'd have been fine. But no, you got a first liner. Now you're banned. All I know is if I'm putting a fake Google image in, I'm going to the 5th, 6th page. You're banned, sir. You're banned. You will never be this guy. You'll never be as cool as this guy who has a Hot Wheels full-on gaming setup. You're a nerd. You're a nerd. Alright, one more. One more. Dude! I cannot stand you nerds! Batmobile. Dude. This is sad. Dude, this is sad. The AC's lagging. It is. The AC is lagging. This dude's got a Batmobile. Look at the little Batman figurine. Oh, dude. Who is this? Who is this, Bumblebee? Is that Eggman from Sonic? You have an entire Sonic course. Chat, he has an entire Sonic course on his desk. The camo, what's it called, action? It's worse than I could have imagined. It's worse than I ever could have imagined. Oh no. It is worse than I ever could have imagined, chat. No. Look, you got some Batman action. I see Marvel right here. Infinity Gauntlet. What is that? Another Batman. Oh man, chat, no. Nerd factor, you're getting like a 1. But cleanliness factor, I'll go ahead and let you get away with a 7, man. Chat, I'll let him get away with a 7, honestly, I will. Are y'all good with a 7, chat? I know I am. Alright, chat, what are we playing, bro? Chat, what are we playing? Okay, what's up with the succulent? I don't mess with the succulent action. Like, what if you're playing the game, that thing just reaches out and starts choking you out? Like, what's up with the plant action on top of your PC? What are you playing right here? What is this? See, I don't know. I'm getting weird vibes from this. I'm getting weird vibes from this, chat, but it is pretty clean, not gonna lie. What do you mean, pause? That's the type of plant it is. That's a succulent. He's playing Valorant? Is that Valorant? Chat, can I get confirmation that this is Valorant right here? It is Valorant? Okay, that gives you a 4. Next. This is from Cupid. Okay, there's a lot to unpack right here. You got a couple room temperature blue Gatorades. Not even the suck top. Pause. You bought Gatorade and didn't even get the twist top. That's immediately like a massive L. Because the only Gatorade that I'm drinking is with the twist top. So you got a bunch of points knocked off right there just for that. Rick and Morty poster, you're a nerd. But you did bring it back with... Is that Ghost? Pretty sure that's Ghost. I mess with the candle. I see the little AirPods. You're flexing on us. What is that, chapstick? What brand is that? Huh, you got some... Okay. Oh, it's a little... Chat, it's a little cluttered. Chat, it's a little clustered. I don't know. What are we thinking? I can muster a... And you gotta think, this is a single monitor setup, too. So we gotta knock some points off. I'm sitting at a good 6.5 right here. 7? You think we could go 7 instead of 6.5, chat? Who's that on the door? Is that Mr. Bean on the door? Chat, is that Mr. Bean on the door? That's who it looks like. It looks like Mr. Bean, like, smoldering. That's what it looks like. And if that's the case, I'll go ahead and bring you up to a 7. If that's Mr. Bean on the door, I'll go ahead and give you a 7. So, yeah, that's pretty solid. Okay, dude, like, nobody believes you, man. Nobody in here believes you, dude. This is the fakest thing. You know what? You're banned. I'm not gonna ban you, but you're gonna hold that. You're gonna hold that hour. Like, I'm sorry. Just for thinking that me in the chat is dumb enough to believe this, you're gonna hold that hour. Like, I don't even care. Just because you disrespected us, thinking we're gonna believe it, you're getting timed for an hour. You're not gonna disrespect us. That's just not about to happen. Like, nobody believes this, dude. You really want to This is from Sydney. What game is this, chat? Somebody tell me what game this is. Chat, somebody tell me what game this is. Is this a Stream Deck? Wait, this isn't a Switch. What is this? Is this a knockoff version of the Switch? What is this thing? You got a Stream Deck? Yo, Sydney, how does it feel to be the only person to own a Stream Deck? Sydney, I need to interview you on live stream. I need to know how it feels to be the only person with a stream deck. We're gonna have to get an interview in soon, okay? Because I need to know what it feels like to be the only person with a stream deck, man. Or Steam Deck, not stream. Steam Deck. That's crazy. The Steam Deck is insane. Yo, hey, you're dead. I appreciate you. Young Top, I appreciate you. The game is Rust? Okay, you're banned then. Sorry, Sydney. No interview. I just got intel that the game is Rust. That means you're out of here. Have a good night. The Steam Deck goes hard. Your name is Austin. Nobody cares about your opinion, dude. I mean, honestly. Austin, let's be real. Like, Austin, you really said that thinking people were going to agree with you, bro. Like, no way you just typed that, man. I know you ain't laughing, Sean. Sean, I know you ain't laughing. You can't laugh, Sean. Austin said I just got hit with the crossfire. Ain't my bad, bro. My bad. This dude Sean's over here laughing. Sean, you know what? Austin, you're good. I'm banning you, Sean. You thought you could laugh at that with the name Sean? You're out of here. What did I do? You laughed with the name Sean. You know what the worst part is? It's Sean without a W. It's S-E-A-N. That makes it worse. Sean, you're out of here, buddy. This one's from Kate. I don't need an external mouse and keyboard because I will not play anything without a controller. That's a dub. If you're going to have jerseys hanging up in your gaming setup room, why do you have them hanging with plastic hangers that you stole from Walmart? I understand hanging up jerseys, but you have them hanging from a Walmart hanger that you stole from the clearance aisle, dude. You know they make tacks that you can tack them to the wall to make it look good? Why are they on plastic hangers? And not only are they on plastic hangers, they're uneven. This jersey's higher than this one. What are you doing? Look at the unevenness of the jersey, Hank. And what do you got a briefcase for right here? Is this a shaving kit? This ain't a good look. And you're playing on top of a dresser, dude. This ain't a good look. You're playing on top of your sock drawer, man. Hey, chat, what are we thinking? I'm thinking $4. Not $4, but $4. Yo! Erland! With a $50 dono. Chat, give me some W's for Erland in the chat with the $50 dono, by the way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Case, for making us all laugh with your streams, and TikTok. It's good to see you grow as much as you have horizontally. You went from 200 views a stream to now a few thousand. You're going to be the biggest streamer horizontally. Huh? What do you mean the biggest streamer horizontally? Alright, you're banned. Yo, I appreciate the 50, Erlen. You're banned, though. That's crazy. You really threw 2 horizontalies in there? Yeah, you're out of there. You're out of there. Yo, Tape with the $1 dono. You're built like Robert Oberst. That's the biggest, like one of the biggest compliments you could ever give me. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I want to look like Robert Oberst as much as possible. And I do. And I think I do a good job of that. You might be modded. No, Erlen, for real, I appreciate the 50, man. Thank you, bro. I really do. You know what, bro? You're getting a 4 right here. Because this is just a sad, pathetic attempt of having a clean room, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, you should honestly be... Okay, you're a sweat. You're a sweat. What is that on your desk? What is this? Chat, what are these? Chat, what is this right here? Ooh, what is this? Is that what I think it is? Is that what you suck on and blow smoke out of your mouth after you suck on it? Is that what I think that is? Is that one of those smoke things? Tough. Tough. Tough, chat. Other than that, the triple monitor action, dual stack monitor and a vertical monitor, I'm messing with that. So other than, you know, a couple little discrepancies right here, you know, I'll give you a 6 just for the setup alone, okay? Setup alone, I'll give you a 6, man. Because I already peep a Popeyes cup and some Kraken Guard deodorant and a sock on top of a drink, cherry Coca-Cola 2-liter. This is a great way to start off the night. This is bad. And a 10-year-old laptop. And what is that? A cinnamon oak Glad refresher spray? And a fully drank Dr. Pepper and a Band-Aid on your laptop. Yo. And chat, you may think this is 2 bags of hot Cheetos. Nah. You know how diabolical this guy is? He has a bag of hot fries and hot Cheetos. This dude eats a bag of hot fries, then a bag of hot Cheetos right after. That's how you know this dude is in a pit so deep, he can't get out of it. This dude is in a pit that is so deep, he can't get out. Like, if you're going from one hot chip to another back to back, like, that's a bad place to be, chat. I've been there, too. I've been there, and I'm pretty sure his laptop's sitting on top of a paper plate as well. Yo, Bonk with $1. I'm currently eating hot Cheetos, imagining they are your toes. All right, get him out of here. I'm giving this a 1. I can't even give it a 2. But you know what? I'll give you a 2 because that's a cherry Pepsi. That's a cherry Pepsi, and cherry Pepsi's underrated. I'm gonna give you a 2. Okay. You're getting a 2 for this because cherry Pepsi's gas. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. It's on Google. It literally has high case on the screen in sticky notes. And you're saying it's on Google. This record player is clean, though. The record player carries. It does. What game is this? Wait a second, chat. Let me do further investigation. Hang on. You know I gotta do further investigation. What game is this? Madden 22. Alright, you're banned. Wait a second, you just brought it back. Is that Grimace and is that a McDonald's figurine? You just brought me back. You know what? This is a good 8.5 right here. Ooh, look at the dust. Ooh, look at the dust. Chat, look at this. Look at the finger marks in the dust. You can see where he was trying to wipe it off. Look, chat, you see the 3 finger marks in the dust? You got his ring finger, middle finger, and index finger marks in the dust. That ain't good, bro. That ain't good. That's dirty. And you got Madden 22 just chilling right here. So you lost me, man. You lost me. You brought me back with the McDonald's action, but you lost me with the fingerprint action and the Madden 22 action. Is there any dust on the back of the desk? Ooh, look at the dust pattern, man. You know, I just... Why is there one of those stars from that episode of SpongeBob just chilling on your wall? Like, Oh, there's another one. You just got two obscure stars just chilling. The record player carries and the McDonald's figurine carries. So, I got to go middle of the road, 5.5. What's good, Winsteady? Bro is not a good noodle. He's not a good noodle, man. I'll give you a 5.5. I mean, honestly, good effort, though. Hold up. Simplistic setup right here. Wait a minute. Simplistic setup. Hold up. What's going on? Why is this kind of cute? Look at this little setup. It's kind of cute, cozy vibes right here. Wait a minute. I see a Coke over here. Hold up. So this is like little chill, you know, I'm not going to be doing no gaming. I'm just going to sit in my little area and, you know, do like computer work or whatever vibes right here. It's not doing too much. Look, there's little candles. I think that's a candle. Oh, look at the sticker that says perfect. Yeah, this is kind of a, like, oh, I'm like doing homework at my desk or something vibes. But it's like, it's chill for what it is. For what it is, it's good. What do y'all want to give it, chat? A 7? You know what? For a laptop setup, a 7 is solid. I'm down for a 7, chat. Let's give it a 7. Did you attach strip lights to your TV? No way. No way you attached them. What is this? What are the games? But you know what, chat? Hold on. Let's peep the games he's got on his PlayStation. UFC, Grand Theft Auto, Fortnite, Madden, Roblox on the PlayStation. I don't know what this is. Ultimate Custom Night and Black Ops 3, Minecraft, and The Last of Us Part 2. I'm giving this a 2 out of 10. There's really, I don't see the character, you know what I mean? It's just blue. You know what I mean? It's just blue, chat, and it's not connected to the internet either. I'm giving this like a 2 out of 10. There's not much character, you know what I mean? Not that creative, you know? That's what I'm giving it, chat. Sorry. That is a pristinely vacuumed floor. I would lick that floor. Look how pristinely vacuumed this floor is, chat. Look at this thing. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a racing setup. Okay, yo, hold up. This isn't bad. Wait, chat, this ain't bad. What are we giving this one? This looks solid. Okay, that one's just eh. But the racing setup, dude, I'm going to give this like a 7 out of 10. I like that. Chat, somebody cross Google search reference this because there's no way this is your real setup. Yeah. There's no way this is your real setup. Chat, somebody cross Google image reference search this because I don't think this is his real setup. This does not look real. Or does the light carry? I feel like the lights and the double stacked monitor. What is this? One Piece? Chat, what cartoon is this? Is One Piece? It's real? Is this a stick of deodorant? Is this a stick of deodorant? I know you stinking! It's real? Wow. Okay, I mean, it's cool, but it's just... Chat, what do y'all think this is out of 10? Chat, what do y'all think this is out of 10? I mean, you know, 6? Yeah, I'm cool with a 6. Nah, I'll give it a 6.5 because it's not bad. You know what? No, I'll give it a 7 because it is, like, clean. Like, look at this. Look, there's a little puppet in the PC. I'll give it a 7. I'll definitely give it a 7, chat. single monitor? You're watching the stream? What does this sign say? It all depends on what this sign says. Believe how far can go. You can go. Believe how far you can go. Okay, I like that little inspirational speech. This is quick. Look, chat. You peep the little switch. The little switch is down here too. What game is this? Call of Duty Cold War, Dying Light. Wait a minute. Look at the little pumpkin set out too. Wow, this might be a good little 8 right here, chat. Y'all down with a little 8 right here? A little 8 action? 8. And you're banned out of the stream. Because what is this? What are these things right here? And what is this? CaseOh reference. How do you know what these are? The PS4 is clean. It's not dusty or nothing, but you know. I'm not giving it a 10. I'll give it a 6.5. One more. Okay, what's up with the 3rd century painting of the Taj Mahal in the background? Are you in a museum? And there's no way you got a lava lamp. It's not 2007 anymore. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is all bad. This is all bad. Dude, why do you got a painting of the oldest building ever created in the background? Did you break into a art museum and take this picture? And this dude's got a lava lamp, bro. A lava lamp. And his little cute little Logitech racing wheel. Yo. Hey, man, look. Do you work night shift in an art museum? Because this is the vibes I'm getting. Because this wall isn't a wall of a house. The only, like, you see the type of wall this is with, like, the stuff coming out of it? That's a industrial building wall. Which makes me think like you're in a building that isn't a house. Chad, I can muster a 6 right here. Chad, I can muster up a 6 right here. Bro, you live in a trailer? I literally don't live in a trailer. I'm about to live in a trailer, but as we sit here, I don't live in a trailer. So let's get that straight. Lotus, I appreciate you. Of course you're talking about mustard. When did I talk about mustard? This dude thinks he's Jack Sparrow or something. Buddy, why you got a skull and crossbones in your room? You about to set sail? You about to sail the 7 seas or something? You think you're a pirate? Yo, Banana with the 5 gift. Appreciate you, Banana. He's clearly in the army. Clearly? What about this image says that he is clearly in the army? Clearly. The skull? What? What you mean the skull? Yo, chat, this one is crazy. Why is there 1, 2, potentially 3 bottles of water with a PS4? Yeah! Yo! Yo, Sophia with the 5 gift. Appreciate you, Sophia. Chat, this is crazy. There's goggles right here, too. Yo. Chat, what do y'all want to give this right here? Oh, that's from One Piece? That flag is from One Piece? Is it really? No way! I'm gonna have to give this one like a 5, man. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to give this one a 5, chat. I have to. That's just life right there. I'm gonna have to give it a 5. This is the... Dude, you know the exact vibes I'm getting from this? You're forced to stay at your grandma's house for a weekend, so you bring your insanely expensive setup and take over one of the spare bedrooms. That's exactly what this is. Like...